Hi, this is Ambie from Board Game Blitz, and today I'm going to look back at the year 2022 in board games played, in my plays, stats, all the stats that I want to look at for 2022. So if you don't know already, I log all of my board game plays using the app Board Game Stats, BG Stats, and that connects to the website Board Game Geek, which has like a database of all the board games, and I have my collection there, and then like all my gameplays, and that Board Game Geek also links to a bunch of other sites. So there's this site called geekGroup.app that has a lot of the stat. You can link it to all of your stats, and then it makes little charts and like all these insights for you. So I'm mostly going to be looking at that right now because I looked at the BG Stats insights already, and I want to look at more insights. Also, this is an edited down version of a live stream on Twitch, so things might be in a little bit of weird order or something. According to my BG Stats app, in 2022 I've logged 477 plays of 146 games, but some of those were not with me because I logged some plays that were like just my kids playing or my kids playing with another adult. So if I filter to myself, I played 462 plays of 145 different games. And then I'm going to go over here to this Geek Group app. So here, I'm not sure where the discrepancy is, but I guess I have one extra play logged on Board Game Geek than I do on BG Stats because there's 478 total plays of 146 different games. That's not filtered. The same number of games, but there's one extra play, so I don't know where that came from. So geekgroup.app, it has all these things on the top: collection, ratings, plays, lists, activity, insights, tools. It basically syncs to your Board Game Geek collection, and you can see my ratings, which are not updated, plays. This is where it shows all of my plays and like the people I played with. Well, if I've logged it, there's lists. Oh, it has a lot of insights and stuff. Activity, my collection. Oh, it has when I added games to my collection and stuff. Insights and tools. Oh, tools, there's heat map, play. Ooh, I want to see this at some point. Insights is what we're looking at now. And it has a lot of different insights. So I log all of my plays in Board Game Geek. The things I log are the game, the players that played it, who won, scores, and then I also write in some notes usually. And also location. So those are things I can log. I use the app BG Stats to help with that. Overview. Summary of 2022 is 478 plays. So I can't filter to myself, which is fine. I can just look at these 146 different games, and I can look at all of these. If I open up, it shows me all the games I played, stuff like that. 89 new games, 49% games that I played were not in my collection. This was the year that I started playing games with my toddlers, so that's new. Those are all new to me, pretty much. 78 games played just once. That's what I do, yeah. 21 games played 5 or more times. Oh, wow. 8 games played 10 or more times. So the games I played 10 or more times, Cross Clues was our most played, 69 plays of Cross Clues. Exit the Game, Advent Calendar. Okay, I logged each of those as a play. It's 24 days, so that doesn't really count. Go Away Monster, Tidy Up, which is the German name in Board Game Geek. These are children's games. This is also a children's games, Finding the Dragon. So these ones, I think, these plays are not always me. And then Masterword, Finding the Dragon, Pocketbook Adventures, and Fuse. And it also has like a heat map of when I played. So Tuesday night was our game night. So that's why a lot of the games are on Tuesday consistently. Someone in the Discord wanted to ask, how consistent is your play through the year, and which month is the best and worst for gaming? So it looks like Tuesdays were pretty consistent. We would skip some sometimes, but it looks like December actually had a lot of play. Oh, because of the Advent Calendar, yeah. I need to like filter that out or something. But yeah, it looks like over here, June, July, and like September had some good plays in like not on weekdays. I don't know if I was streaming more on because sometimes I stream games on Thursdays, so like that would have more plays. I don't know, what is this? June 30th. What happened there? Oh, I played a lot of, my cousin was over. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes if we have someone visiting or something, then we play lots of games with them, and then it gets a little bump there. Yeah, it's just mostly consistent because we don't really have or at least this year, in the last few years, we haven't had much going on. It's like the same every day. We were like our kids, well, now our kids are in preschool, so starting August, they were in preschool, which means I had a little more time. But like we've had game night pretty consistently, so that's nice. But like, if you look at previous years with our kids, I guess this is when we started game night here, summer of last year. And before that, it was more sporadic. And then 2020, that one was mostly Thursdays because I was streaming. That's when I was stream. And then 2019, we played before my kids were born, and then didn't play much. But 2018 was the normal year before, back in the day. And back then it wasn't consistent because we didn't have normal game nights. So it was like conventions. It would be very heavy at conventions. We would go like this here, BGG Con, we'd have 21 plays on one day. So now it's a lot more consistent, like a few plays every week, instead of binging plays at conventions. But we'll see what happens when we start going to conventions. We're gonna go to Dice Tower West this year with our kids, so probably not a lot of playing games, but it'll be fun. And then, so not many heavy games, a bunch of light games, rankings. Oh, okay, so these are the games, my plays that are distributed in the rankings. So, it has this little chart here, like it shows me which ones are in the top 100. Oh, this is pretty cool, having the BGG top lists showing Decrypto code names. Yeah. This one is Cross Clues is in there, that's why it's so big. One game from 7501 to 7600 is Hammer Time. Let's see, what was the lowest ranked game I played? Is there? Here. Monopoly. Oh, obviously, yes. Monopoly is 23679 rank. What's the second lowest rank I played? Cryptid Urban Legends. Oh, I guess it's because it's new, and there's some people like that and some people don't like that game. That's cool. Percent of plays in top 100. Wait, why is it 0? It's like, okay, point something percent in top 100. 2% of plays in top 1,000. Percent of played games ranked. Oh, I need to rank my plays. Okay, so my highest ranked game is 67. Common play counts. Oh, so I guess my player count, that's interesting. My player count was, I played 49 plays with one player, around 85, 96, 2 to 3 player, 108 with 4 players, 85 with 5, and 55 with 6 plus. So it's a little bit of a bell curve, but it's flatter than I would think. Because I did play a few solo. More solo, because I stream solo games sometimes, that's where those come in. And then I was playing a lot of escape room type games solo. And then locations. That was another one someone in the Discord wanted, is games at home versus games elsewhere. So I'm still playing most of my games at home. Our Tuesday game nights, we have people come over after our kids go to sleep, and that's how we play games. So 426 plays at home, 13 were online, 10 were at KubuCon, which is our local convention. We went for a day and played a little bit. We played some kids games with my kids, and then we dropped them off at my mother-in-law's house for a little bit, and then went back and played a couple more games. Airbnb is when we went on vacation, and so I played some. I think that was mostly me playing a solo game. So, and the car, same. In the car, I played Pocketbook Adventures in the car. So, yeah, most plays were at home. Publishers, designers, categories and mechanisms. I wonder if this has, deduction. I like that. Categories. Let's look at mechanics. Can we look at mechanic? Cooperative play, real-time paper and pencil. Kids games versus adult games. So, I wonder if I could find that. Well, it looks like, just in the top 5, there's 2 kids games and 3 adult games. So, but I can look at my BG stats actually, and see the players. So if I filter players to be any of my kids, that is 97 plays of 16 games. So 478 plays total. So that's 20% of the plays were kids games, or like with kids. I mean, I did play some kids games with adults. I played Hammer Time with just adults. And then 16 games out of the 146 different games. So that's less, 10%, 11% of the games and 20% of the plays. So, which makes sense because, I still have more games than I should for kids games, but they do like playing the games over and over again. Yeah, here, children's game. We can do that. So these are all the children's games I played. 23 children's games. Storytime chess. So these were all that I played with my kids. Oh, Dexterity Jane was not with my kids. Neither was Hammer Time. Or Sorry Sliders, actually. Dexterity Jane, I don't know if that's like really a children's game. I guess it could be. I don't know. And Robots was also not with kids, and neither was Cube Memory. And Ghost Blitz, we didn't play with kids either. Or Fire in the Hole, or Island Alone. I played that alone. Or Rummy Cube. That's a kids game? Okay. So most of these are kids games here. And then new games versus old face. So 89 new games and 146 different games. 61% new games. These were all the new to me games in 2022. That was new in So Clover. Okay, 11th of January. So it's going by date. That's nice. So Clover, Cross Clues, Micro Macro, Crime City, Full House is the second Micro Macro. So really that wasn't new. Oh yeah, and then all of our kids games were new this year. Hungry as a Bear, Nibble Munch Crunch, Tidy Up. And then these were some print and plays: Red Rook, Blue Bucket Elementary, Adventures of Robin Hood. We still need to finish that. Rummy Cube is not new to me, so I just didn't log all my plays when I was a kid. Palea, Fire in the Hole, Book of Rituals, Scout, Union Station, Island Alone. Okay, I'm not going to read all these out, but more kids games, escape room game, more kids games. All the kids games were new. I did rate this one. Echoes games, more escape room type games. Project Elite, that was one of my favorite new to be games, I think. There was Cross Clues too, obviously. And then this is getting more recent. There. So those were all the new to me games. If I had to rank my favorite game, new to me game from this year, I mean, Cross Clues would be up there. Decorum would be up there. I think Project Elite would be up there. And Ready, Set, Bet. Probably those four. So Decorum and Ready, Set, Bet are my favorite games from the year 2022 that I played in 2022. I haven't played that many 2022 games, I think. And then Cross Clues and Project Elite are my favorite older ones. And then for favorite kids games, I would just be favorite kids games in general because they were all new. This is a word cloud of my plays. That's pretty cool. Adventure book party game. The Cross Clues is there. Deduction, action, dexterity, children's game, real time. So this is a lot of what I did. And there's some other stuff in the back there. Dice, humor. Yeah. All right, so that's geekgroup.app. That's pretty cool. It's got a lot of cool stuff and a lot to play around with. This is big. Okay, so this is a pictorial representation of all the games I played. It shows the new ones, how many plays total. Wait, Cross Clues should be new there. I don't know why some of them are showing up as new and some of them not. Maybe it was too much. It was too much to show. I don't know how is the order. Oh, the order of this might be by when the last play was. Yeah, because Cantaloupe was the one I just played. These are all the games. No image available. That's not very helpful. But those are all the games I played. Oh, Uproar, Connected Clues, Hextradenor, Pantheon. Okay. Yeah, these were Kickstarter games, 18 hex games, and then Uproar is like a Spot It, but with words, and you're making the sound of the match instead of like saying the word. And Connected Clues, we got review copies of that as well, and that That's a like party game where you're guessing a connected clue. Fast food fight. That's probably the example I always use, but like fast food and food fight, and then they're trying to guess fast food fight, and you have to like explain the first and the last part. That's a lot of games, yay! I'm gonna look at my YouTube things over the years. So this last year, I decided to start like regularly making videos this year. So let's see, I think this was my first video of the year. January 1st. January 2nd, okay. I used to make news update vlog thing at the first of every month, or like close to the first of every month. And then I was just like uploading Twitch VODs and stuff. Let's count. Okay, wait. So 67 videos last year, which is more than one a week on average. I think sometime in February, I decided that I was gonna start posting a video every week. And I tried to do it like every Wednesday, I think. And I was pretty much sticking to that. I think starting around here, I think. So like, or I started like here, I think, and then I don't know. So I guess I didn't miss that much in January. And then I started like changing this. I got super excited because my kids started playing games. I stopped having time to make more songs. I made a top 100 list or top 30 list of games that I actually was playing. Most of the videos were Twitch VODs because I still didn't have time to edit back then until, and I made a book until August. Oh, but I did make my first review. That was before preschool, huh? That was in May 18th, okay. My first review video. That was exciting. I had been wanting to do that for a while and I had notes for it up for like a long time. And then I started doing like the games played in June. And now I do that every month. I go over the stats of my games that I've played. I did a lot of children's game overviews because my kids started playing games. And then I started being able to record Twitch playthroughs, like the videos separately because my computer got a graphics card. So like in August, I also had more time because my kids went to preschool, so I was like able to edit the Twitch VODs instead of just doing like just straight taking it from Twitch. So I had like able to edit it separately, which was exciting. I did another 18xx video and then some vlog type stuff. And then that's mostly it. I finally did my print and play list of 5 print and play games, which I mean I could probably do another 5 and another 5. I have like a bunch of print and play games, a list of a bunch that I want to play, but it's tiring printing and playing and learning. Well, printing and learning, like learning new rules is tough. And our Monopoly game, that was fun. Yep. So that was exciting. And oh, whoa, I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. Yay. I need to update this thing. All right, so that was my stats from the year 2022, mostly play stats and some YouTube stats. Overall, I'm happy with the year and I was able to play more games, do more YouTube videos, and I'm excited for 2023. So if you enjoyed that and want to follow along with me as I continue on 2023 playing more board games, making more videos, then make sure you subscribe to the channel to watch new videos. And if you want to know more about some of the games I played in 2022 or watch one of the videos that I made in 2022, probably, I don't know what video is going to be here, but YouTube will let you know and you can watch it. Thanks for watching Board Game Blitz. Bye!